Act and Section 45 of the Leadership and Integrity Act to prepare and submit its annual report describing its activities and financial statements every year. Further, we are expected to publish and publicize the report. Thus, the reason for this launch. Let me point out that the annual report contains the Commission's achievements, milestones, challenges, and financial statements for the financial year 2023-2024. Let me also highlight that during this period under review, the Commission realized its strategies to prioritize high-impact investigations, asset recovery, corruption prevention, and partnerships. The key milestones that were realized during the reporting period are as follows. 1. The Commission realized and forwarded 126 investigation files to the Director of Public Prosecutions, recommending prosecutions of suspects. We also finalized 56 files on violations of Chapter 6 of the Constitution and the Leadership and Integrity Act. Further, we recovered corruptly acquired assets and unexplained wealth held by public officers worth about Kenya shillings 2.9 billion. The Commission also filed 47 new suits to recover assets worth 9.2 billion.
Even when you ask for a bribe, you must refuse and instead report any incidences of corruption that you may encounter. The media we have already mentioned. We want to appreciate media. You have done an excellent job in unearthing some of the things that are happening behind the scenes, making them public, and we want to appreciate you for those efforts and also continue to encourage you wherever you see any corrupt deals, any unbecoming conduct, that you bring this to the fore, and we, if we had not started any work on it, would pursue the same to see what can be done. We have noted as a commission that actually the corrupt sometimes fear publicity more than they fear the law. And so if you play your role, we can actually reduce and stem this tide of corruption. A very special group on families. We have observed an emerging trend and pattern where public officials are enrolling the members of their families, their children, their wives, their husbands, their relatives, to be their proxies in stealing from the public. And so these are the people who sometimes are used to create companies, fictitious companies that are going to be used to tender in government and steal the resources, place them in their own private accounts that have been opened. And this has eroded the role of family in upholding integrity and ethics within our country. The sad thing is that when the law finally catches up with you, we have had situations where a whole family, husband, wife, children, and sometimes nephews, nieces, have had to be arrested. And it doesn't look good. It totally destroys the future.